Hello, sir. We are Group 6, consisting of me, Delcy, Falarin, and Sasi. And today we're going to present our ERP business process blueprint for PT Wijaya Abadi Pala project. And let's go to the presentation.
Overview, that is PT Wijaya Abadi is a textile fashion produce like a bag, wallets, and others. So this company is operate on relative large scale with one head office, two production plant, three warehouse, and five sales branches. And in total, the company has around 350 employees, manage approximately 1,500 product, and handle around 800 types of raw material. Okay, next is about the background. So this company is continuing to grow coordination between departments such as production, procurement, inventory, warehouse, distribution, and finance. Currently, many business processes are still handled manually using paper documents, separate spreadsheet, and different systems across department. And this is the key business issues that we already analyzes from this company. So several key business issues were identified in the company current operation. First, barcode implementation. Second, material requirement. Purchase requisition. And the company also does not yet have a structured supplier performance evaluation system. Why ERP is required? So this company or PT Wijaya Abadi require integrate ERP system to centralize operational data, connect information, automate repetitive transaction, reduce manual recording, improve inventory visibility, standardize operational process, support real-time reporting, and improve managerial decision making.
I'm going to explain ERP model selection. So we selected two main SAP models, SAP Material Management and SAP Warehouse Management, which include SAP MM supports material, SAP MM supports material requirement planning, purchase requisition, and purchase order management, vendor and quotation management, and procurement transactions. Meanwhile, SAP WM supports real-time stock visibility, goods received and goods issue, barcode transactions, warehouse transfer tracking, and inventory control across the company's three warehouses. Next. Okay, for the blueprint objective, the blueprint aims to document the as-is process, identify process gaps, design integrated to be processes, and define the required business data and functional requirements. Next. For the blueprint scope, its primary scope includes like procurement, purchasing, material requests, PR and PO, inventory, warehouse management, barcode transactions, and stock transfers. Supporting process includes sales, productions, planning and executions, delivery, payment tracking, and management reporting. Procurement and warehouse management are prioritized because they directly affect material availability and production continuity. Next. Okay, for the integrated value chain shows how ERP connects both support and primary business activities. Support activities include company infrastructure, human resources, technology development, and procurement, while primary activities include inbound logistics, operations, outbound logistics, marketing and sales, and service. So through ERP and barcode integration, information can flow across these activities in real time, resulting in better operational control, coordination, and value creation. Next. Next is the enterprise process map. So the enterprise process begins with customer demand, sales forecast, or customer orders, followed by production planning and material requirement planning. If materials are unavailable, the system automatically generates a purchase requisition, which is reviewed, matched with an approved vendor, and converted into a purchase order. Materials are then received, inspected, recorded through barcode scanning, and updated in the inventory system before being issued to production. After production and quality control, finished products are stored, delivered to customers, and connected to invoicing, payment recording, and financial reporting. Thanks.
Okay, next is the process. We have developed a clear process hierarchy. We have broken down our business into like 4 critical domains. First is the plan to produce, which is manage the entire procurement cycle from request to payment. And sorry, that's procure to pay. And for the plan to produce, it handles the production planning and material requirements strategies. Next. Okay, so for the inventory and warehouse management, it focused on like a real-time stock visibility and movement, and there's also the order to delivery, which like governs the customer order fulfillment and final shipping. So this hierarchy basically ensures that every business activity is categorized for better management and system integration. Next.
Okay, the as-is diagram shows that several processes are still performed manually. Production planning and material calculations make shortages or overstock. Inventory information is not updated in real time. Purchase requisitions are manually created, and purchase order monitoring is limited. Goods receipts and warehouse transfer also have limited tracking, which increases the risk of recording errors, delays, and missing information. Therefore, the existing process lacks integrations and end-to-end operational visibility. Next.
Okay, so our to be designed represents like a major shift from our current fragmented manual operations to like a centralized digital ecosystem. So in the future state, all sales order like capture in a centralized database is accessible by all the 5 branches in real time. So by removing the reliance on physical documents, we have like created a seamless link between sales and manufacturing capacity, ensuring that every department from procurement to the sales floor floor is like working with the same inaccurate set of data at all times. Next. Okay, so plan to produce process. So it's now fully automated because once a sales like order to or forecast is like entered, our new MRP engine automatically like calculates the exact material requirements needed for to meet like the demand. So if stock like is insufficient, the system triggers an automatic purchase requisition while simultaneously like generating the digital production work orders. Next. Okay, for a procure to pay process, we are like eliminating manual paper forms and like spreadsheet based tracking. So the system now like automatically generates purchase requisitions, which are then subject to a digital streamlined approval process. So once it being approved, the system will facilitate the conversion of this requisition into purchase orders, complete with like automatic vendor and quotation matching. Next. Okay, so inventory and warehouse management, we are like deploying a comprehensive barcode-based infrastructure. So every incoming raw material is now like scanned at the point of receipt and which instantly updates our inventory levels across all three warehouses. Next. Okay, here's the gap analysis. We identified that the biggest hurdle was the dependency on retrospective and manual ledger adjustments. So we are like closing this gap by enabling automatic financial posting, meaning that when inventory movement is scanned, the financial accounts payable like or inventory ledger is updated immediately without like manual intervention. Next. Next.
So this is the business and data requirement for this company. From the business perspective, the ERP system must support automatic MRP, digital purchase requisition, and purchase order process, real-time stock monitoring, best to best good receipt and good issues, warehouse transfer tracking, supplier performance evaluation, delivery tracking, and integrated financial reporting. So the system also required complete master data, including material data and the product data, bill of material or BOM, and vendor data, and warehouse and storage location data, customer data, employee data, work center data, and routing information. In addition, so the ERP system must manage transaction data such as sales order, demand forecast, MRP result, purchase requisition, purchase order, good receipt, good issue, inventory transaction, warehouse transfer, delivery order, as well as invoice and payment records. So those requirements are important to ensure that all operational data can be integrated and managed efficiently within a single ERP system. And then this is the ERD or ERD diagram of our company. So the ERP diagram illustrates the relationship between master data and transaction data within the integrated ERP system. So as you can see in here, they are connected, one of them, and master data such as material data, and then a material, product, vendor, warehouse, customer, and operational and employee become the foundation for operational process. And meanwhile, transaction data such as sales order, purchases, orders, good receive, inventory transaction, and delivery order are connected through the ERP system flow. So this integration allows every department to access the same real-time information, reduce duplicate data entry, and improve coordinate between procurement, production, warehouse, sales, and finance function. As a result, the company can achieve better operational visibility and more accurate reporting. And this is the functional and customer requirement. So the functional requirement is include sales order and forecasting recording, MRP execution, automatic purchase requisition generation, digital PR, approval, vendor and quotation selection. So purchase order creation and monitoring, real-time stock monitoring, good receive, good issues processing, warehouse transfer management, as well as delivery and payment recording. And beside the standard ERP function, several custom requirements are also proposed. These include barcode based inventory tracking, a supplier performance dashboard, automatic purchase order reminders, delivery tracking integration, operational management dashboard. So these custom features are designed to support these company-specific operational needs and improve overall business efficiency. So this is the expected business benefit. The ERP blueprint is expected to improve the inventory accuracy and provide real-time stock visibility across warehouse. This system will also support faster purchasing and approval process, better purchase order monitoring, and improve warehouse traceability. In addition, this company can reduce material sources and overstock condition, improve supplier evaluation, accelerate production planning, and integrated operational and financial record. With more accurate reporting and faster managerial decision making, the ERP system is expected to support the company future business growth and operational efficiency.
Okay, so that concludes our presentation. Thank you for your time and attention, sir.